Thanks for spending part of your Wednesday with us here at Mid-Morning. A growing number of women are now their family's breadwinners.
A new survey from TD Ameritrade shows about half of women say they now out-earn or make the same amount as their husbands or their partners. This is an absolute sea change in kind of where things had been in 1960, which, you know, obviously that's a long time ago. But to think that only 4% earn more than their husbands, and that had to be almost 100% of those people had to be with a husband who was either, you know, unable to work or unemployed, or it just was so uncommon. To think that we're at about 50-50, just like we are in the workforce. About half the workforce is made up of women.
It makes sense, too, as women are entering the workforce more. They're at higher rates of college education and college graduation. So you'd think that this will just continue to grow and grow and grow. But what's interesting, I think, in this survey here was they also talked to women about how they feel about this, and to men as well. And the men sort of had this idea of like, okay, it's fine, whatever, kind of neutral. And women, while a lot of them said they felt great, proud and independent and secure about this, there was still a group that felt guilty and embarrassed.
And I think it's complicated. I really do, because one of the things that we saw in this article right here was a woman, take for instance, she works in advertising. She makes twice what her husband makes. He's a guidance counselor, right? They both have great careers, but she said she also realized that she will never have the option to stay at home, maybe for a couple years with their kids while they're young. So it's a little more complicated, and it's a different dynamic that we've seen in generations past.
Riley, I think a lot of times these surveys, when you talk about, okay, making more or less, there are degrees in this that affect the psychology of it, right? So, like, if you're a man and your wife makes $100,000 more than you, and you're making maybe $30,000 or $40,000 a year, you can see there would be maybe a different psychological component than like, hey, you know, my wife makes 10 grand more than me. Like, great, neutral. You know what I mean? There's a lot of wrapped up societal expectations there.
Yeah, I think so in a way, what you're talking about for sure, but I also think the mentality of men are changing a little bit in a way. I mean, everybody doesn't have to agree with me on this one, but for me, it wouldn't bother me as much, I don't think, because I'm like, you know, we're a team. So you're in it for together. I just want us both to make sure that we take care of our family if you have kids. I have a handful of guys that I went to college with, and even in high school, that their wives, and they're proud to say, make more than what they do, and they have no issues with it. They're like, you know, I get to come home a little bit early. I'm good with it. I can do things with the kids around the house, and they're like, let her do it. So I you know, I don't know what the research says on that one, but from my personal experience, I have not really dealt with that from my friends. But
I think there are some women out there, though, that this societal pressure on us that the man is the breadwinner and has been for several generations then comes back and says, oh, I almost feel bad for taking that away, for allowing them to be the provider. I don't think it's an overwhelming sense of guilt for these women, but I think it's a small part of it in some.